case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2011, the Supreme Court of South Carolina presided over a case that had implications for divorces agreements and support obligations. Miles v. Miles focused on the question of whether a court could modify an agreement for support, like health insurance, in light of unexpected significant changes in circumstances. The original divorce settlement agreement required the husband, Mr. Miles, to cover his ex-wife's health insurance until she either secured employment offering insurance or remarried. However, the tides turned for Mr. Miles when he faced his own discapacitating medical problems and a drop in income, prompting him to appeal for a change in the agreement. For Mr. Miles, the notion of support had evolved beyond the scope of the original agreement. After initial rejection by a lower court, the Supreme Court of South Carolina deemed the case worthy of review. The court faced the critical question: could the obligation to maintain health insurance be modified, and if so, did the husband's circumstances merit such a change? In a groundbreaking ruling, the Supreme Court of South Carolina ruled that the provision requiring health insurance coverage was indeed a modifiable form of support. Guided by the plain and unambiguous language of the agreement, as well as the palpable shift in the husband's circumstances, the court declared that a modification to the agreement was necessary. However, the task of determining the specific modifications was passed back to the family court. Additionally, the family court was entrusted with the responsibility of deciding whether Mrs. Miles would be entitled to reimbursement for any excessive support she received during the process. The case, now a beacon for divorce law in South Carolina, has sparked discussions centered on the fluidity of support within divorce agreements and the importance of considering changing circumstances. The reality that life is unpredictable remains at the heart of this case, underscoring the need for agreements that are both fair and adaptable.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.